subscribe.
Just another day in the life here on the homestead. Keep the critters out. Here's our carrots, celery. Tomatoes are doing absolutely great. We have some bloomage. Here are our cucumbers getting ready to bust loose. Broccolis, our pepper plants. They're not doing great, but maybe we'll get something out of them before it's over with. And there we go. And then on down to the big garden. All right, here's our garden spot. Fancy attachments here to keep everything locked. There we go. I got down here yesterday, did a little tilling. Now this is our single pumpkin plant that came up. We've got a couple of, let's see, 1, 2, 3 watermelon plants there. That's the long ones, long green. These are cantaloupe. Get that. And then we have one of the icebox. I guess that's what these are. And more tomatoes. These are my beefsteak, the big boys. And we've got some lima beans. Not many, few came up. The problem we've got with this soil is it is so dense and hard when it gets dry. Nothing can come up through it. So we learned our lesson for next year. Here are all our pole beans. Got a nice crop of those going. We've got peas. Looking forward to that. Got a nice long row of peas. We're going to try to put some potatoes in this row. That's what this one is for. We got bush beans. So plenty of bush beans right here. Then this was our corn. We did corn, pole bean, and squash, but none of them all came up together. We had a problem again with this being very hard and compact, and they just couldn't break their way through it. We've also got some dill. We have dill here, cilantro, and basil. So hopefully if that does well, then we'll also have some fresh dill for canning, basil for some of our sauces, cilantro again for canning and use in some salsas and that kind of stuff, since we were hoping to have a lot of peppers. We've got a few more cucumbers down there as well. So this is our enclosed large garden, our $50 tiller. This is a 1980s tiller. It wasn't really working well. The carburetor was just dirty basically. But after we got the carburetor cleaned up, it has been running like a champ ever since. Let's get this hooked back up so the critters can't get in. The deer would absolutely love to get in here, and that's pretty much why we have this in it. It's just a cheap mesh, plastic mesh, but it's 8 feet high, and it's designed basically to discourage the deer from coming around and eating. So we can see down here, just see our lower field. We were hoping to plant a bunch of pumpkins and watermelon down there. We only planted a few seeds, and I haven't actually seen them come up yet. So And we were going to reroute our driveway, but we decided against that as well. Just another expense we didn't need. But everything is looking absolutely beautiful out here right now. We've been making some serious progress on everything we've been trying to get done, which is get this yard in shape this year, since the house itself is looking pretty darn nice. Got a few things left to do on the inside of that, but otherwise, yeah, we're able to live pretty comfortably right now without killing ourselves. Until we get out of here, of course. Yeah, it's a cute little house. Not bad for a couple of old farts, is it? Up, here's a little huntress. She's on the search for mouses and anything else she can find. And her bubble. Big red bubble. Attack, doink. That's it. You get it, girl. Bring it to daddy. Well, we've got a good bit of work to do around here. Some cleanup, etc. Love to get some flowers in here, but hey, this is nature. And I've gotten a little bit done on my trails. Still got a good bit more to do, but most of it's been spend our time getting this area cleaned up. This is my little drag. She thought she saw something. She doesn't know what she sees. This is our drag. We put a couple of big concrete silo pieces on here to weigh it down, drag it behind the mower tractor, and it is what we use to smooth all this out after all the digging and trenching and so forth that we've done. Plan on putting a post and beam garage right about here, and so we wanted to have this area prepped and cleaned. Are you getting the roots out of the ground, the sticky sticks? You gonna get the sticky stick? Get it. That's it. Get it out of the ground, boy. Pull it out of the ground for Daddy. That's Daddy's little girl. She's a big help around here. So we've got our firewood processing area. We've got some help coming by to get the old woodshed down and then put our new woodshed up. And that will go here. We've been spending a good bit of time trying to get all this cleaned up. My Amish buddy's going to come over and help load all this stuff into the back of the pickup, and we'll take it over to our burn pile and get all that in the burn pile. This is all wood that we split from the same stuff, but it's just punky. It's rotten. Not worth the time to waste on it. So this is the area you saw us working on where we were splitting the wood. That was just getting the rest of the wood that was good hardwood on the ground split, and then getting all the big rocks out. Had some pretty big ones too. This one is not going to get moved, but we wanted to try to get the rest of these rocks out of here. We tilled it up, make it easy to level out a little bit, and this is where our 8-foot by 16-foot woodshed will go and get that filled up. That's the pile of dirt that we're going to put over on in that field. So you can see we still got a good bit of work to do, but we take it a little bit at a time. Sharon's Valentine's picnic table project, that came out beautiful. And our little charcoal grill, we've got a gas grill that we use all the time, but this is just for sitting out here doing hamburgers and hot dogs and sitting around the fire pit over here at night or during the day when it's cool.